Hi, my name is Jeremy Hoffman and I wrote the songs for Manifest Destiny. Today we're going to give you a little inside look into one of the songs for the upcoming film. Now, for those of you who have seen the web series, you might remember a song at the end of the first act called Eagle's Eyes.
Dear Jefferson, we swore to you we reached Pacific Sea. This journey cannot falter now, I swear it shall not be.
And while I did write the majority of the songs for the web series, that song was actually written by our very own Kevin Abrams.
Yeah, so when I wrote the first song, I was at work, and I had talked to Jared, and I had said I'd love to give a crack at writing a song. And just different things that kind of came to me, and I was, what notes do I want to hit? How high do I want to go? About that high.
When we got to writing the film, Anthony, our director, felt like, the song needed to be a little bit bigger.
I remember being excited about Eagle's Eyes pretty early on as we were developing the script, because I really liked the original version and the melody that Kev had written, but it was so short and I always wanted to hear more of it.
Jeremy approached me, he said, Kev, we gotta make the song longer. And I said, good luck.
I remember it being a tricky one to tackle lyrically, just because there's so much going on with the song. There's kind of a historical, satirical layer going on in the whole sequence, in addition to these character dynamics with Lewis and Clark and their different perspectives and what's happening to them at this point in the story.
So, with Kev's, blessing, I went ahead and started adding some verses.
But I thought Jared did a fantastic job weaving all those things together.
I thought if anyone can add on to this song, it's me or Jeremy.
And then I sent that off to Brian, our composer and arranger, so he could add, his little magical fairy dust.
And Brian just blew me away with the score he ended up delivering. He gave the song such a big, grand sweep to it. It was really cool.
Walking amongst the tree leaves, I can sense the feeling that every step I take is another history page. See the flags I'm planting, America now expanding. Oh, hear my voice resound as I make my country proud. Forever I'll be standing tall, my worth it will be shown to all, that William Clark was here, my name shall be revered. To Jefferson I swore to you I'd reach Pacific Sea.
I wasn't in the studio for most of Kev's recordings because it was the last week before the shoot. He'd flown in at the last minute and I was getting all the logistical things finalized, props and costumes and locations. But the one day I was in the studio for was Eagle's Eyes, which was quite an event.
That morning we went in and went to record the song.
I don't know if it was jet lag or, fatigue.
What's the word I'm looking for? I want to say effortless.
He really struggled that day.
My heart begins to waver, my soul it will not keep. My spirit doubts as I look about, and the trees begin to... let's do that again.
Alright, we're gonna do that again, alright?
My spirit doubts as I look about, and the
One more, please.
My heart begins to fade.
And again?
It seemed really straightforward, but Kev was having a really hard time with the lyrics.
My spirit doubts as I look about, and the trees begin to creep.
Kev, you keep saying creep with a P, it's creek with a K.
Are you sure the problem maybe is in the speakers on your end?
No, my hearing's just fine, Kev.
And at first it was just kind of funny. He just would do take after take.
You need to take a 5, Kev?
No, I think I can get it next.
But he just couldn't get it.
Do I have the right words in here? Are we sure that I've got the right lyrics? It seems...
Those are the lyrics I sent to you 6 weeks ago.
These are the lyrics that you sent me?
We had to turn these mixes around right away to start shooting, so there wasn't a lot of time. We had to get it.
I just find it a little curious that the one song that you're really struggling with is the one that you wrote.
Life's just full of mysteries, isn't it, Jer?
And I had never seen them work together before, so I wasn't quite sure if it was like kind of joke aggression or...
One more time.
I've sung it like 50 times.
Then we'll sing it 150 times with the new lyrics this time,
Oh, yeah,
please.
okay. Well, I've got some new lyrics for you.
And you know what? It was like getting back on a skateboard. Can I still do an ollie? Of course I can. I never forgot how.
But it turned out so well, and Kev's great in the song, and I really think it ended up being a highlight of the soundtrack and the movie.
Dear Jefferson, I swore to you I'd reach Pacific Sea. I won't abide this doubt inside that's taken hold of me. I'll search the skies with eagle's eyes, record all that I see. I will not bow to darkness now, I'll find my destiny.
You know, the whole song was a collaboration, you know, with Kev writing the song, Anthony wanting it to be bigger, me expanding it, Brian orchestrating it, and then Steven, our sound mixer, giving it a great final mix.
Dear Jefferson, we swore to you we'd reach Pacific Sea. This journey cannot falter now, I swear it shall not be. We search the skies with eagle's eyes, hoping to find the key that will turn in the lock, open the box they call destiny.